Hi everyone, welcome to GTech Techno Solution Private Limited. We are going to discuss about prime and composite numbers. So these are the topics that we are going to discuss in this session. We are going to see about the prime numbers, followed by which we will be discussing about factor, multiple, perfect number, composite number, even numbers, odd numbers and co-prime numbers. So these are the prime numbers. If you see over here, first we have 2 to be our prime number, followed by which we have 3. Then we have 5 as the prime number, followed by 7. So these are the prime numbers which are less than 10. The total number of prime numbers which are less than 120 is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97, 101, 103, 107, 109 and 113. So these are the prime numbers which you can find below 120. And these prime numbers are the numbers which we are going to discuss about. What is meant by factor? A factor is nothing but an exact divisor of a number. Here if you see, your 6 multiplied by 9 will give you 54. So you can say that 6 and 9 are factors of 54, since you can obtain the value 54 by multiplying these two numbers. Further, every number has the factor to be 1. That is, every number has one of its factor to be 1. And every number is a factor for itself. When 2 or more numbers are multiplied, the result obtained is known as the product, and the numbers multiplied are known as the factors of the product. So if you see over here, the numbers 2, 3, 3, 3 are multiplied to obtain the result 54. So 54 is your product, and the numbers that are multiplied are the factors of the product. For example, 1, 2, 4 and 8 are the factors of the number 8. That is, 8 can be obtained by multiplying 8 and 1, 4 and 2. Next we are going to see about multiple. A multiple is the value that you get as a product of two numbers. So 6 is the multiple of 2 and 3. A number is said to be a multiple of all its prime factors. Here we can write 12 to be a multiple of 6 and 2, that is 6 2s are 12, where you can further split 6 into 2 into 3. We know that 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So replacing 6 with 2 and 3, we can write 12 is equal to 2 into 3 into 2. So this makes the factors of 12 to be prime, and hence the factors are known as prime factors, and they can't be simplified further. Every number is a multiple for 1 and for itself. So if you see, 12 has the multiple of 1 and itself. Every multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number. So if you see over here, every multiple of a number will be greater than or equal to that number itself. Multiplying 2 and 3, we get 6, which is greater than 2 and 3. So this is what we mean by the multiple of a number is greater than or equal to that number itself. Next, we are going to study about perfect number. A number is said to be a perfect number if the sum of the factors of the number is 2 times the number. That is, 28, for an example, is a perfect number because the factors of 28 are 7, 14 and 28. So the sum of the factors is 56. 56 is the sum of the factors of the number. For a number to be perfect number, the sum of the factors should be equal to 2 times the number. So 2 times 28 is 56. These two are equal. Hence, 28 is a perfect number. Next, we have the next example to find whether 6 is a perfect number or not. We have the sum of the factors as 1, 2, 3 and 6. On summing the factors, you get the value to be 12. So the sum of the factors has the value as 12. And this should be equal to 2 times the number. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. You can see that sum of the factors, that is 12, and 2 times the number is 12 as well. So the number 6 is a perfect number. Next, we are going to study about composite numbers, even and odd numbers. Composite numbers are the numbers that has more than 2 factors. That is, 1 and itself and many other factors. Each and every numbers which ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 in units place alone or in ones place as well are said to be the multiples of 2. And any number which is a multiple of 2 will be an even number. All the numbers which are ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 in units or ones place is said to be an odd number. Every other numbers other than even numbers are said to be odd numbers. Next we are going to discuss about prime and composite numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers that have only two factors, and they are 1 and the number itself. For an example, if we take 5, 5 has the factor as 1 and itself. It doesn't have any other factor, which produces 5 to be a multiple. It is an important fact that your number 2 is the smallest prime number, and it is also the only prime number that is even. Rest of the prime numbers cannot be even. Sum of any two prime numbers except with 2 will be an even number, because all other prime numbers other than 2 are odd numbers. So adding two odd numbers will give you an even number. The pairs of a prime number whose difference is 2 is said to be twin primes. That is, 3 and 5 are prime numbers, 5 and 7 are prime numbers. Their differences are 2. Hence, the prime numbers whose difference is 2 is said to be twin primes. Moving on, we have co-prime numbers. If the only common factor of two numbers is 1, then the numbers are said to be co-prime numbers. We have 3. So the factors of 3 are 1 and 3. The factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. That is, these numbers can be multiplied to produce the value of 8. That is what is meant by factors. In these factors, the only common one you can combine for 3 and 8 is 1. Hence, we can say that 3 and 8 are co-prime numbers, since they have only one common factor, which is 1. Thank you so much for joining GTech. Hope you would have got a very good idea about the prime and composite numbers.